Hi everybody, it's me. So if you are new here, my name is Lizzie. Today is my 18 and 19 week pregnancy update. So I wanted to start out by just saying I didn't want to make an update last week because there wasn't enough to update to kind of like go against everything else that was going on in the world. I just felt like it was just not a good time to be doing that. What's going on right now, I truly feel, is extremely sad, and it's been, I think, really stressful on a lot of people, especially people who are on social media like I am. So I think a lot of us have kind of just chosen to step back for a second. I don't know. I just want equality in the world. I want everybody to be loved like they should be. And I just, I think of these terrible things that happen to these people, and I just can't help but see it from perspective of like family members, someone's parent, someone's child, someone's sibling, and it's just devastating. So I just wanted to start out by saying that I really am not the kind of person who likes to watch the news. Everything I know about what's going on in the world, I honestly learned from social media mostly. A little bit my parents tell me, but not a whole lot, honestly. I think they kind of just assume I know everything when I don't. So I was a little behind, I think, but I do truly feel like this is just an awful, awful thing that happened. All of it, not just. So I do want to get on with my pregnancy update. That's what this is really about. But, I just want everybody to know that I'm on the side of the good people. Just because I didn't want to make a video last week doesn't mean that I was silent, because I don't stand with the people who aren't. That's all. So, okay. So, first I'll do week 18, which was last week. Today is the day I turned 19 weeks. So my 18th week just ended, my 19th week is starting. So in the 18th week, if you don't know, I use 3 different apps, which have 3 different, subjects, I guess, for the sizing. Last week, for week 18, the sizing for the animal was a sugar glider. For the fruit or vegetable, it was an artichoke, and for the dessert, it was an ice cream cone. This is all equal to about 5.5 inches, crown to rump, still doing crown to rump, and 6.5, 7 ounces big. And this week, it is mango, a 4-toed hedgehog, and a pancake. One of my apps actually changed from crown to rump to crown to feet, but I'm just gonna stick with the crown to rump because my understanding is that's still like the normal way of doing it. So this equals out to about 6 inches crown to rump and 8.5 ounces approximately. I will actually find out exactly how big she's measuring on Thursday. I have an anatomy scan, so obviously, we don't really know until she's born how big she is. And so I'll never really know how big she is right now, but we will know the sizing based on how she's measuring and how that translates to the computer. For my twins, I will be seen because I'm seen on Thursday, and I change weeks on Tuesday. It will be 19 weeks and 2 days. I also changed weeks on Tuesday with the twins, but I went on a Saturday. So I was actually 19 weeks and 4 days with them, and they're both measuring 9 ounces. So my understanding is that's really little. Even though I had my anatomy scan a little early, 9 ounces is just not very big. which I wasn't super aware of at the time until I watched other people's pregnancy updates and I saw that they were all measuring 13, 14, 15 ounces, and then here I am with my tiny babies. But I do feel like Parker is measuring, not necessarily measuring bigger, but I feel like she's just definitely growing bigger and faster than her sisters were. I was always measuring behind with the twins, and with her, I measured behind the first appointment that I had, but the second appointment when I went to a different clinic, so they did all of the due date measurements all over again, I was actually measuring 2 days ahead. So she went from, I think it was 2 days behind to 2 days ahead. So I don't know. It seems like she's kind of was growing quickly for a second there at least. My belly definitely agrees with that. My stomach was really tiny with the twins, to be honest. Nobody even noticed that I was pregnant until I was 19 and a half weeks with them. I legitimately did not look pregnant until about 19 weeks along, to be honest, looking back, you know? So we'll see, but that's the approximations for now. And obviously next week when I do my update, I will know for sure, and I'll be able to update on that and say how that went and the anatomy scan and everything. Currently here, they're still not allowing dads in. I actually have to email my doctor and ask to make sure, but I looked on the internet over the weekend, and as far as I know, the rules have not changed, so I still have to go by myself and wear a mask and all of that, which is really not fun. Really hate wearing a mask being pregnant. I already am so out of breath all the time. Just, you know, I feel like I don't have great lung capacity to begin with. I already like have asthma problems. So, you know, it's not really the best thing. I'm claustrophobic. Like, oh. But anyway, so symptoms this week and last week have really been not very much. I've been really tired. I think it's just a mix of, I hate to say it, but like boredom. Just kind of feeling like I'm still stuck in the house. I have a good routine going, which is good, but it's just not very active, obviously. We do go outside. I'm not like, you know, sit on my butt all day, kind of lazy. But, you know, I live on a hill and I really don't enjoy walking up hills, especially pushing a double stroller while I'm halfway through my pregnancy. Like, it's just not a good time. So when I do go out to run around, it's usually to fields and stuff, the backyard, you know, but, you know, I don't know. I've just been pretty tired, to be honest, and the good thing is, though, I have been feeling movement more, some kicks, which is amazing. I love feeling that, of course. It's nothing super, you know, consistent, but it's definitely something, and like I can tell when it's a kick, and it's really nice, and it's really awesome, and I cannot wait until she's far enough along and big enough that I can see on the outside, because it's the best part, in my opinion, is being able to feel it and see it on the outside and have your stomach look like an alien. It was always really fun with the twins, and I just can't wait to have that happen again. Definitely my favorite part of my entire pregnancy was when my bump was a little bigger and they were kicking me, and now she will be, so. I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. It's not a huge update. I just, you know, despite the fact that not a lot happens, and thankfully I have pretty boring pregnancies, this far at least, and I hope it continues to be like this. I still want to do updates. I still want to keep this going. So, you know, that's pretty much it. I will show you my bump. So exactly 19 weeks. And yeah, I'm wearing a pretty tight shirt, so you should be able to see it. So here it is in all of its freaking glory. So here's the side. Here's me from the front. Here's me from this side. Here is my stomach. My belly ring, never taken out. So, yeah. I think it's pretty obvious at this point what's going on. I don't think I just look like I ate a burrito anymore, thankfully. But who knows what strangers think. I mean, I know what I look like, so, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a fabulous day, a fabulous week, and I hope everybody stays safe with everything going on, of course. Yeah, thank you.